Hello, welcome. Let's see if anybody comes on before we start. I'll just sit here silent until I can see people are there live. Everybody that comes on, just get yourself comfy. I'll just wait for these numbers to go up a bit and then we'll start. See these numbers going up and then going down again then. If you want to comment when you come on, anybody who's joining me, if you want to leave me a comment so I know you're there. Excuse me. It's me, I'm running on time this week, so I don't think people are used to me jumping on straight away at 9 o'clock. So we'll let people get on. See, the numbers have gone up a bit now. If you want to comment and let me know who you are, if you're able to, so I know who we've got this week. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that comment there. Hello and welcome. Get yourself nice and comfy. I hope you've got your earphones plugged in. So lie back, earphones in, nice and comfy, nice and warm. I'm wondering if we're missing a few people at the moment, so I'll give it another couple of minutes, and if nobody else comes on, then we'll just start, and they'll probably watch on catch up. We won't do it live. So those that are there, can you confirm to me that the sound is okay? Is the music okay? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear the music? Do we need to have a play around with the sound? We've lost a viewer. Sounds good. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. Hopefully we can get started then. It looks as though we might have some late people, so they'll just have to join us at the bit that we're on when they get to us, or they can just watch from the start later on. It's fine. I always encourage people to try and do it live if they can, because of the distance Reiki. If I know who's doing it with me, then you get the live Reiki healing tonight. Whereas when you're watching it on catch up, I can't guarantee that the Reiki would be received. So I always encourage it live if you can, though there are still benefits of doing it not live, and I get loads of really good feedback from people doing it on catch up, on replay later on in the week, or weeks and weeks after. They go back and do old ones and they still get something from it. Still sends them to sleep, still helps them release anxiety and feel calm. It's still really nice mindful practice. It's just the beauty of doing it live on a Monday with me every Monday at 9 is that I send out the distance Reiki. So the numbers have gone up a little bit now. So if you're able to comment, can you comment and let me know who you are, so I know who I'm sending Reiki to. I do send Reiki out to everybody with the intention of it going to all the viewers, but if I've got your names, then I can just direct it a little bit better, that's all. Oh, is the sound okay? Does it sound improved or not? I couldn't tell earlier. I did a test run earlier with my little boy, and I couldn't tell if there was a massive improvement, but hopefully there is. I don't know if I'm sat close enough to the microphone or not. So this is like our little practice run tonight. Massive improvement. Yes. Oh, well done, microphone. Brilliant. Thank you for that. Right, okay, so tonight then it's 2 days after the full moon, but we are still, I think, 97% full. So we've still got really nice full moon energy. And we've never done a full moon meditation before. And I just thought, you know what, let's do one. We've still got lovely full moon energy going on out there. So let's soak it up. And I was going to focus on the heart, but while we're at it, we're going to do a full chakra cleanse. And we'll just drink up all that lovely full moon energy and release everything that we don't need from all of the chakras. Let's do it, why not? The music sounds better. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I'm so pleased. Oh, that's absolutely amazing. Good. Hopefully then you'll get the nice healing frequencies going in a bit better now as well. So you'll get the guided visualization from my voice, you'll get the healing Reiki, and hopefully now I'm sort of fine-tuning the audio a bit, you'll get the nice healing frequencies and vibrations of the music that I choose each week as well. So I've just got this week a full moon deep sleep healing and recovery YouTube. So after tonight, if you just want to sort of find a nice full moon healing music on YouTube that like they play for about 8 hours, so you can just put your earphones in and just listen to this healing music all night while you sleep, and it just works while you're asleep. It's lovely. So let's begin then. Our full moon, we are going to focus on releasing some emotions. So You might find that you get a little bit uncomfortable at some point tonight if you don't fall asleep and you are really following my voice. Don't be upset or disturbed if anything sort of comes into your mind. It's just that it's something for you to release, that's all. So you might get emotional, you might get teary, you might feel a little bit frustrated. It's all fine. It's just part of the process of letting go everything that's weighing us down at the moment. You need to let it go, and the only way it needs to go is by coming out of you, and you do have to acknowledge it sometimes. So just trust me. I promise it will be beautiful, but I just thought I'd put that warning there just in case you do get a little bit emotional or upset or frustrated. It's fine. We'll soon reiki it away, don't worry. But just go with it. Just breathe. Just let your body, let your mind do what it needs to do to release what you need to get rid of tonight, okay? So we will begin. So the moon, I always talk about this quite a lot to people actually. I have got, since becoming attuned to Reiki, I have got a whole new respect for the moon and the moon cycles and the sky. And I do genuinely believe that it does affect us as beings. If it can affect a whole ocean, then it can certainly affect our little tiny bodies in proportion to an ocean. So it's a very powerful thing. So just turn this brightness down. So the moon's energy, just as it affects the seawater tide, can have a profound and subtle effects on our lives. So believe it or not, the moon and the stars influence our life, all in invisible ways. But we can create a monthly habit with the moon by doing these moon meditations. And then the effects that the moon has on us can become more tangible. So I don't know if anybody else has felt a bit weird the last couple of days. I have. I felt a little bit strange. It was a full moon, and I always blame the full moon. It does get blamed, but I also do thank it because I do think it's just your body releasing things that you don't need anymore emotionally and mentally. So the best place to do a full moon meditation is in a safe, comfortable environment where you can comfortably look at the moon. So it recommends if you've got a balcony at home, if you're on a rooftop, if you're somewhere in nature. Obviously we're in none of those places, but it's fine, you're with me. I am going to take you somewhere lovely, okay? So all you need to do now is you don't need to look at me, you just need to be able to hear me. So hopefully you've got your headphones in, you're in your reclined, laid back position, whether it be on the bed, on a settee, on the floor. Just make sure you're really lovely and comfy and warm and cozy, and shut your eyes when you're ready. Just as long as you can hear my voice. So it's really important now, really important that we get our body into a super relaxed state. We don't want to feel any tension in the muscles at all. Your goal in this emotional healing meditation is to get rid of stress and toxic mental cycles. And it's essential to feel comfortable and vivid after meditation. So try and stay awake at least through my guided visualization and body scan chakra cleanse. At least until we get to the Reiki part, try and stay awake if you can. So all you need is to be present. You need to have belief in the energy of the full moon and a full awareness that you need to cleanse your being of the old energies, toxic emotions, useless ideas, and things that weigh you down. At this point, it might be worth me mentioning, if you ever come back to do a full moon meditation on another full moon in the future, it's highly recommended that you actually take a shower or a salt bath before you do it, so that you can feel that your body and your aura is completely cleansed, ready to release and receive the full moon energy. So before we go on our little journey, just a couple of full moon affirmations for you. So tonight, you will release old energy, fears, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, negative attachments, outdated beliefs, and anything that is out of your alignment. So you will be ready for transformation and welcome this shift in energy. You will clear space for a new chapter filled with amazing opportunities, deep soul connections, abundance, and magnificent blessings. And now I'm going to read something, and you are to repeat it back mentally to yourself before we go on our full moon journey. So, I have the strength to follow my intuition. I have the strength to open my heart. I have the strength to trust my path. I have the strength to recognize my blessings. I have the strength to forgive myself. And I have the strength to live my life. So now, take a slow, deep breath in and imagine your heart area really, really expanding as you do. And then exhale. Try and empty out the lungs entirely before doing that again. And just do that a couple more times. So taking a lovely big deep breath. And just feel that big heart area getting really, really expansive as you take in that big, huge, deep breath. And then release, completely emptying out the lungs. And then do it one more time. So we'll begin. You're walking along a grassy meadow, which is up high with the views of the city, night lights down below. The night lights are blinking over in the distance. You are warm and safe, with a comfort blanket wrapped snugly around your arms. You are in silence. You are full of love and gratitude at this opportunity to look down at the bustle of the city, and you feel free knowing you are far away from the chaos. You are in this moment of freedom and bliss, and you appreciate this gift of time. You are enjoying this moment of solitude and feel grateful for whatever it is that guided you here to witness the silent nighttime meadow under the bright, healing light beams of the full moon. You take your eyes away from the beauty of the city lights and gaze up at the moon. Now you are fixated by the beauty of the bright white and silver light. You become entranced and soak up the beautiful glow that is being emitted down to you and the whole meadow. The meadow is completely lit up and you feel completely at ease and safe. And in this feeling of ease, you decide to find a section of meadow with really long grasses. The grasses are so long that when you decide to lie back, it is as if you are lying down on a soft and foamy mattress. You lie back and you feel your entire body sigh with relief for the feeling of the most relaxation you have felt for a long time. Your comfort blanket is over you. You are extremely warm, extremely cozy, so at peace, and so relaxed. You now try to empty your mind while looking up at the magical full moon. This full moon is in charge of taking away the unwanted things that weigh you down. So, do not panic and try to empty your mind of any disturbing or unwanted thoughts if they arise. In fact, without any effort, let the waves of unwanted thoughts fade away while focusing on breathing and looking at the moon. Breathe slowly and don't force yourself to breathe any other way. Just flow with your natural breath. Notice the airflow inside your lungs. Notice the pleasant feeling of breathing under the moonlight. Now you have reached your normal breathing rhythm. You can now change your level of consciousness. So just be present. You continue to breathe, but slightly deeper as you gaze at the moon. Feel the soft, silvery light of the moon. Feel the silver moonlight coming down into your body. Imagine the moonlight illuminating your head and your body with every breath that you take. The moon's light is like a silver fountain that pours all over you. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. With every inhale, breathe the moonlight into you. And with every exhale, you expel corrupt and negative energies from your being. You get rid of all the exhaustion, of the rotten and old, useless feelings, all the negative energy and toxic bonds. With each breath, bring in the light that purifies your being. Then with every exhale, you imagine the stagnant old energies and emotions dripping from your body like a dark cloud. Now imagine the location of your energy centers from the top of your head to the bottom of your spine. So think of your crown at the top of your head, moving down to the third eye chakra in the middle of the eyebrows, moving down to the throat, moving down to the heart, moving down to the solar plexus, which is just by your diaphragm, moving down to your sacral, which is just below your belly button, right down to the root chakra, which is based right at the bottom of your spine. Imagine every breath, water from the moonlight coming into your chakras one by one. So imagine that waterfall of moonlight pouring in through the top of your head, falling down through all of the chakras. So with every in-breath, you take in more of that moonlight fountain. And with every out-breath, we are expelling the stagnant and black energy from each chakra. So now we're going to focus on the crown chakra. So after one deep breath, a violet light spreads above your head. Then one deep exhale, the expired energy is like a black cloud and leaves from your head. Now focusing on the third eye chakra. After a deep inhale between the eyebrows, the third eye turns bright indigo. Now exhale slowly and let your inner space open up for new imaginations, dreams, and ideas full of intuition. Moving down to the throat chakra, taking a deep inhale, and the bright blue light spreads through your throat. And when you breathe out, the toxic energy, toxic relationships, toxic bonds release from your energy cycle. Moving down to the heart, taking a deep breath. The light of the moon spreads into your heart and to your lungs, and the feeling of lightness grows. And as you breathe out, unfulfilled loves, sickly emotions, and bad feelings from your past are being rid and leave you. Moving down to your solar plexus chakra just below your belly button. Taking a deep inhale of moonlight, and then a glowing golden light will flow into your gut and your navel area. This light moves you and gives you a feeling of power. And as you exhale, you remove all negative beliefs about yourself and your lack of confidence. Moving down to the sacral chakra. Taking a deep inhale. And the bright orange light beneath your belly moves into your lower gut area and feels warm and butterfly-y. And when breathing out, confusing emotions and feelings of tough, intimate relationships are rid, and they move away. Moving down to the last chakra, the root chakra. Take an extremely deep inhale. Imagine it going all the way down to the base of the spine. And that begins to glow. And it turns bright red at the base of your spine. And a deep exhale will remove all the corrupt and dead energies that have blocked the flow of energy in your root chakra. If you feel that a chakra is not cleansed or refined enough from the exercise we've just done, you can move back to a chakra that you feel needs more. So we'll move back to the solar plexus chakra, which is just based at the diaphragm. And we'll take in a deep inhale of moonlight. And we'll release. So if you would like to pick your own chakra now that you feel may need more, then now is your opportunity to take in a deep breath at that chakra point to release any negative energy you may feel there, whether that be crown or heart or root, any of those 7 chakras. So I'll invite you to come back to the heart chakra. Take in a deep breath of that moonlight and allow that moonlight to fill your chest area and imagine it go green. And when you breathe out, you're releasing all the unwanted emotions. And you breathe in again, replacing with love. So now we're going to imagine a red light moving through the ground and moving up to the bottom of your spine. So we continue to breathe and we continue to gaze at that beautiful white and silver moon. We imagine this red light move into the center of the earth to merge you with the earth's core. You are now grounded. We now imagine this red light rising all the way up through our being, all the way through all the chakra points that we have focused on, moving from the bottom and then going one by one up the energy point system. So we'll move the red light up through the roots to the sacral, up to the solar plexus where the diaphragm is. We'll then move that red light up to the heart, the throat, up to the third eye, eventually reaching to the top of our crown. So now we are going to bask in the moonlight. We're going to enjoy that feeling of being grounded from the center of the earth. So we have the moonlight coming in through the tops of our heads, and we have that protective moonlight of peace and safety surrounding us, keeping us safe. We have our comfort blanket keeping us warm and safe. And we have the red light from the centre of the earth keeping us safe from the earth, keeping us grounded and helping us feel at ease. We're now going to bask in all of these healing energies from the earth and from the moon, while we also welcome in the Reiki energy from the universe as we lay there in meditation for 10 minutes. You may wish to use this time to focus on your chakra points. You may work on them one by one, imagining the moonlight or the red light glowing in each of your energy centers. Or you may wish to repeat a mantra that resonates with you. So you may wish to feel more love. So you may wish to repeat, I am love. Or you may wish to feel safe if we're struggling with anxiety. So you may wish to repeat, I am safe. Or anything that's more personal to you. We just need to try and stay in this present moment, focusing on the music, focusing on those chakra points, focusing on the breath. And once we've received the Reiki energy and that healing energy, we will then make our way back to normal consciousness. So enjoy. So now we can focus your attention on the moon, on your breathing, on your mental imagination, until any feelings that have come up just disappear by themselves, just evaporate away. Any sensations in your body or any emotions that have come to the surface are now getting out of your body, out of your mind, and out of your energy cycle. We'll now continue staring at the moon and finish the meditation with 3 big cleansing breaths. So take a big deep cleansing breath in, breathing in lots and lots of love and light, and take that cleansing breath out. Just do that another time. So you may use this as an opportunity to go into a lovely deep sleep straight away. You've now taken in that lovely healing energy from the moon, from the earth, from the Reiki. So it's time to go to sleep and wake up in the morning feeling refreshed, positive and light. Or you may use this as an opportunity to continue your evening and go to bed when you feel ready, knowing that you'll be retaining this level of relaxation throughout your evening, ready to enter into a deep sleep when you decide to. So if you're ready to return to a normal level of consciousness, feel free to wriggle those fingers, wriggle those toes, have a stretch. When you feel ready, slowly open those eyes. So I hope you enjoyed this full moon meditation, and I hope you'll come back next week. We'll be doing something completely different. If you feel like this could help somebody, then feel free to share. Share this meditation, share the channel, share the social media, leave feedback. It's always lovely to hear feedback following one of these nights. So I will leave you restfully in your relaxed state of bliss and peace and calm. And I will say goodbye, take care, big love, namaste. Take care, everybody.